earth has happened to Atleti?
Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Embarrassing from Atletico Madrid, back-to-back draws against Carabao. But this one at home, when you know you have everything to play for and you don't come up with a performance that you would suggest was
against
necessary.
Against 10-man Carabao as well.
Yes. I would suggest that for Atletico Madrid, it always becomes an issue when they are given the responsibility to create the chances themselves. When they cannot just sit back and then counterattack teams. When they have to be the ones that say, okay, Carabao gave him the ball and say, here you go. Come on, go create opportunities. Go ahead. And you just don't see it. You don't see great performance from Antoine Griezmann.
It's still Carabao.
Well, I know it's still Carabao. I am telling you. Didn't I just say it's embarrassing to begin with?
I know, but you're trying to make excuses. Like you're talking about they're up against a real team.
No. Wasn't that the first thing that I just said? That is embarrassing for Atletico Madrid?
But you could have just finished there. It's embarrassing.
Okay, so you want me to talk or you don't want me to talk?
I understand that.
I'm trying to explain
if you're up against a real side, then Atleti have proven in the past that it's difficult for them to take it to a team. But this isn't a real team, is it?
Well, apparently they are, Dan. Apparently they are. Apparently your knowledge of Azerbaijan top league is not what it should be.
Let's go back to school. About Azerbaijan. Gab, you know about Azerbaijan stuff.
You want me to talk Carabao or you want me to talk Atleti? I'm guessing you'd rather I talk some Atleti. I think Ali's right about them creating stuff, but only to a point. I mean, when they play in La Liga, when they play against the bottom 10 teams, you know, they're the ones who have the bulk of the possession. It's not like they can do the whole Simeone blood and thunder thing when they go and they play against Girona. I think what happened in this game, they created an absolute ton of chances and they simply didn't put them away. And I kind of feel, gee, what if they had a big free scoring center forward like, say, Diego Costa, a recurring theme tonight? Might that be a little bit different? And but of course they had a transfer embargo over the summer, and that's why you're stuck with you know your Correas and your Torreses and guys like that. That's just not the same thing.
But those are the same guys that took you to a Champions League final. The Griezmann and Correa and Torres and this and that.
Right.
So look, they have a way of playing.
In the Champions League final, in the knockout stages, you weren't playing against teams like Carabao, who are just going to sit there and you pepper their goal, and sometimes it just doesn't go in.
I know, but they went through the competition. They went through the competition in order to get to that stage. Yeah, exactly. They go through the competition in order to get to the finals. The fact is that this is a team that right now, as we look at it, they have peaked at some point, and it just feels like they cannot match what they have done in the past. We've talked about end of an era. It may just be that for Atletico Madrid.